I was 10, and my younger siblings and I were sequestered on the sofa. We knew we were stuck there until the culprit was found or it was bedtime. A precious commodity had gone missing, and my parents were determined to discover who had done it. The suspects were lined up, and one by one my father took us into the other room to interrogate us. In my interview, he seemed convinced that I was the culprit. "You took the chocolate chips," he said. I vehemently denied it, and he went on. "It is much more disappointing to me that you are lying to your own father about sneaking chocolate chips than it is that you took them." I continued to assert my innocence, but to no avail. "Why do you have to be so stubborn?" he asked, exasperated. I was a stubborn child, no denying that. I returned to the couch. I was upset. I didn't even know where Mom hid the chocolate chips. I hadn't done it. My dad didn't believe me, and I was stuck on the couch bored. Even worse, the book I was reading was at a really, really exciting part. The only way I was going to get back to my book is if someone confessed, and based on previous experience, no one was going to. It crossed my mind that the spanking I would get would be far less painful than being stuck on the couch. The more I thought about this, the better the idea seemed. Wouldn't it be better if my dad thought I was brave enough to tell the truth? Plus, I could be a martyr and save one of my siblings the pain of punishment and the others the torture of sitting on the sofa. And I would get back my book. Spanking would only hurt for a minute. The next time my father called me out for an interrogation, I confessed. It wasn't that hard. I told him I did it. I got spanked. The spanking only hurt for a minute. My siblings were free from consequence, and I went back to my book. After that, it was assumed that I was the culprit in such situations. Sometimes I denied it, sometimes I didn't. It was confusing. My sister confessed to being the culprit in her 30s. In the ensuing conversation, it became clear that my family was still convinced that I had been sneaky and dishonest throughout my childhood. It was only then that the repercussions of my 10-year-old choice became clear to me. Even though I am known as an honest person to others, I am still working to be known as honest to my family. I have learned that honesty trumps kindness, sacrifice, and personal aspirations. Always be honest. It is worth it.